Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be taking a look at the switching operations on my upcoming traction / two rail industry module. Let's get started. We've got the train coming in right now. Looks like today's power is a BNSF SW1500. And we're already going down the wrong track. Great start, guys. Alright, let's pull it back forward a little bit, change the switch. Okay, so power SW1500. We've got a tank car, blue hopper, and a box car. So the rough layout of this module is box cars being spotted on that track there, hoppers and tank cars on these tracks over here. So first step, let's uncouple from our train now that we've pulled into the module. We are uncoupled, so we'll reverse around and we will couple up from the other side. The first thing I want to do is get these two box cars swapped out. Those two are loaded right now, and the one we just brought in is empty. So first, we'll couple up to our UP box car. There we go. Uncouple from the hopper. There we go. Didn't actually couple. There we go. Not going as super realistic as a lot of guys will. I know a lot of guys will just refuse to touch the models, but for this just brief test, I want to make sure things work. So priority is just make sure track's working, and there's some good play value. So let's pull forward, grab our box cars. There we go. Take these out. And we can throw these temporarily on the inner track. So we got a little derailment. I've got a temporary module set up on the other side just to allow me to have some headroom while switching here. So things are a little rough at that join, but the actual track work on the module seems to be working well so far. Alright, we've got those cars uncoupled. Let's drop off the UP box car. There we go. Spot that right about there. Uncouple. Alright, so the next step, we'll need to get these box cars out of the way so we can start pulling cars out. I will say, I've also not switched this ever. This is just kind of the first test run. I threw as many cars as I could at it just to see how it'll play. Might be a little bit of back and forth to figure out how things are going to work, but it's worth a shot. So we'll get those cars out of the way, push those back up against the other cars. Should give us enough room to go back in and grab the tank car and hopper that are currently in the middle track. Well, middle industry siding area. So this layout, for those who haven't been following on Discord, is isolated into 3 different sections. all the industrial tracks are one block. This outer loop is one block, and the main line near the front is one block. So I've got a reverse loop detector pretty much running all the circuitry underneath for the loop and the main. And this industrial section, during a show, might actually have two separate controllers going. So I might have a DCC controller for the switching operation, and then a DC one just for the traction stuff going around the outside. Or potentially, it might just be grabbing layout power from other modules. Alright, so we've got the hopper out of the way. Now we'll go in and grab the shorty tank car. So, shorter cars such as the blue hopper and this tank car I'm pulling out are small enough to go around the loop. Pretty much everything else is far too large. So when switching this industry out, you've got a few different options depending on how you build your train up and ultimately what train you're given. Because at some point, you're just going to be given a train probably, and you don't know what's actually going to come out. So we've got the loads out now. So we will grab those, get them out of the way. There we go. Next step in my mind is push the two loaded box cars and the tank cars back up into the hoppers and smaller tank car. That way all our loads are ready to head out. Slow it down. Make sure we don't couple too hard to the hopper, or that tank car and the hopper. Alright, there's our loads ready to go. So the bad news, we can't take all the cars in at once. So we're not going to be able to fit the tank car and the hopper through here. So we'll only take one car at a time. Alright, so now that the hopper's uncoupled, we can take our tank car, bring it on into the industry. Then we can go back. Grab our hopper. Drop it off. Now the problem is, well, our hopper's rolling away, which isn't ideal. We'll imagine it stayed in its place. Our train is currently on the wrong end. So, of our engine, I should say. So if we run back, grab our cars, pretty much what we're going to have to do is run around our train. Well, the best way to do that is not have this hopper run into us. We'll pull our train. Interesting. See, and this is why we test stuff, because I think it was just the switch wasn't pushed all the way over. All the switches are just loose right now, just for testing. Eventually, I'm hoping to get switch machines installed under all of them, but I need to figure out some stuff regarding the switch at the entryway. But either way, let's bring our train in. Our last car is clear, So we can uncouple, run around. It's gonna be, no, we don't fit. Okay. Let's find a different way. Probably should have put them all down that middle track. Oh yeah, we derailed that last car too. What I want to do is figure out what points I can run my stuff until, and then kind of put a marker down so I know, okay, long cars or standard railroad equipment does not go past this point. How can we do this? We're gonna have to take a few cars at a time, which is gonna be annoying, but if I actually go down that way, I might be able to clear just lengthwise. So I forgot, that side's a little bit longer. At least a little bit longer of a stretch where I can make the long cars fit. And yes, we fit. Alright, there we go. And we run around. Grab our train. And away we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. This will be a fun module to hopefully bring out to some upcoming train shows, so keep an eye out. Join the Discord if you like some behind the scenes footage, photos, and all sorts of me rambling about the many problems with this. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, have a great day, and thanks for watching.